I'm still on the quest of who are you going to be voting for in this presidential election coming up? Is it Tinubu, Atiku, or Peter Obi? And then this is still the Niger we need on the Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So who are you going to be voting for in this presidential election?
Wow, it is wide known that everybody, we in Nigeria, the Nigerian youth these days, both youth and those that are adult, everybody that have rise up and stand on their feet that they are going to vote Peter Obi, the candidate platform of Labour Party. Are you getting me? Labour Party, because there are so many reasons why we need to vote different. It's no longer a party this time around, but a personnel. As we know, Peter Obi is a candidate that we see. Number one, he's still a vibrant young youth compared to all others that have been ruling us in the country. We are tired of APC. APC give us a slogan which they said change. And what we see today is a negative change. Everybody are crying up and down. So now PDP have ruled us in a decade, umbrella. And the umbrella, there are no more peace in the country because of hungry. You can see all these, what is it called? Boko Haram and all the rest. They are what we are witnessing in the country. This time around, for the purpose of Peter Obi is somebody that is more enlightened in the aspect of managing Nigeria's economy. We can all unanimously give him such a chance to see what he can do to boost this country. Secondly, he is still a young, vibrant citizen of Nigeria, as I said before. And based on what he have done when he is the governor of Anambra State, at least we have something to say that he will be able to carry this government to the next level.
So you know the party of this candidate of yours?
It's Labour Party. That place that the logo is whether a family people, male and female and female and their younger children. So that is the logo of the party. And I will just put after slotting my this thing, my voter's card, I have to use my thumb and after in my index finger and put it down, put it on that logo where they draw family people, mama, daddy, yes, family people, mama, daddy and son.
That's LP.
LP.
In the presidential election where they come, this three presidential election, who are you going to be voting for?
Okay, like, should I use English? You know, all right. Like for me, this presidential election, looking at it, I think anybody that likes Nigeria or have Nigeria at heart, that wants Nigeria to grow, you know, and excel, should consider someone who is fit for the job, someone who his intellectual skills is still complete and knows what he's doing. So, for me, I don't know if I should mention the name.
No, mention the name. So, mention the name. That's why we.
All right. Like for me, I would say if like exercising my voters' rights, I should be voting for the Labour Party candidate. That should be Mr. Peter Obi. Yes.
Okay. So you've given us your reason. Can you identify Labour Party right here?
Okay. I think Labour Party is different and unique from other party logo because Labour Party is the one that have the father, the mother, and the child. So
that's written.
It's a human being, and that's LP. That's Labour Party.
Okay, thank you so much. And you have your PVC?
Yeah, I have my sure already. So I'm ready to vote, even with my friends, everybody. Labour Party.
Okay, thank you so much. Election, what are you going to be voting for?
It's obvious. Peter Obi now.
Okay, which party is Peter Obi in?
Labour Party.
So why Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party?
He's the future. We are done of corruption, corrupt leaders and the embezzlement and the old ways of doing things. So it's time for a new change. We are taking over.
Okay. So now in your can you identify Labour Party if I show you this dummy ballot?
Even if I'm blind, I will identify Labour Party.
You got it too.
So even if I'm blind, I know.
Okay, and you have voted before now?
This is my first time because I have suffered a lot. So I said this time I registered my PVC, I struggled to get it and no relenting.
Okay, to finish it all up, now this is how you vote. This as a first time voter, you have to make sure that your thumbprint is in the middle and it's your index finger, not your thumb. So make sure it's LP, where it's written LP. Okay. And then your finger distance must not reach this line. See invalid vote. You can see invalid. Yes, it must be in the middle. So the invalid vote is when your hand crosses the line. So it must be in the center.
It's all right.
All right. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So who are you going to be voting for in the presidential election when they come?
By special grace of God, looking at the things and what we have experienced in the past previous regime and other things, so I think I have to vote according to my conscience, and I need to vote the right person. And I think the person among the 3 persons that is contesting, which I know I can say that Peter Obi is one of the best.
Okay. In your personal experience, in your personal story, why Mr. Peter Obi? Just very shortly.
Okay, Mr. Peter Obi is from my state, and I was there when he was a governor of Anambra State, and he did perfectly well. He did perfectly well. So I have stayed under his leadership, and I know what he can do. So it's not something that I'm just guessing or something, but I was there. I schooled there in my state, and he was also the governor then. So he treated us well. Even my father was a civil servant. He have not even for one day he would held their salary. So in that platform I can vote Peter Obi. Yeah.
So which party Peter Obi dey?
Okay, Peter Obi is in Labour Party.
So can you describe Labour Party if I show you?
Why won't I describe?
Show me Labour Party.
He is Labour Party.
Okay, he got it right. So that's where they wrote Mama, Papa, Pikin.
And Pikin, yes.
And then this, you know how to vote now, normally now.
Yes, for
This
sure.
is the wrong voting, this is the right voting.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, thank you so much. And your index finger.
Yeah.
This finger. You should make I see am. This one, open your hair, you can vote, yes? Presidential election.
Well, I'll vote for a candidate from the southeast.
Okay.
Yeah,
So what is his name?
I think Peter Obi,
So which party in there?
Labour Party.
Can you describe Labour Party if you see it on my dummy ballot paper?
Labour Party, I think this one.
Okay, he got the Labour Party. So why Mr. Peter Obi in your own personal story and experience?
In my own story, Atiku has been a vice president for 8 years, so he should go and rest. Then Tinubu is an old man, so we need somebody who can change the country from consumption to production. As you can see that the level of hardship and poverty in Nigeria is so much. So we need someone who can change the narrative. At least a young and a vibrant man like Peter Obi can do that.
Do you think that this current situation of Nigeria affected your business? And how did it affect your business? Like, what was it before and what is it now?
Well, as you can hear the sound of generator. So that alone will define the effect of the business. Now fuel is being sold for 350 naira, 400 naira. Why before you can buy fuel for 100 naira, 180 or even 160? So it's so much. It has affected the business drastically in the sense that after working you go and account to filling station owners. So it's very bad.
Who are you going to be voting for in this presidential election where they come?
I would say Peter Obi. Yeah.
Do you have your PVC?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you know the party Peter Obi is? I want to show you.
What?
What party is Peter Obi in?
Labour Party.
Labour Party. And why Labour Party? Why Mr. Peter Obi?
All I could say is that he's someone that has passion and vision for the youth. Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah.
Your own personal experience, like maybe because you used to buy fuel 100 naira, maybe you used to type 15 naira and then it's now skyrocketed to 17 naira. Do you have a personal story, something like that?
The thing is, I have brothers, uncles, and sisters at home, as in graduates, I mean. So they are still at home, and some of them are still struggling, just hustling and finding means to survive. So instead of them having a better job and living well, but still things hasn't changed since the previous regime of the other government. So
that means you need Peter Obi to.
yes.
So can you identify Labour Party if I show you this my dummy sample paper? Okay.
Yes.
Show me.
Yeah.
Okay, he got it right. He got the Mama Papa Pekin, which has the LP there. Okay.
Yes.
So and remember, you're going to be voting with your index finger. Your index finger is going to be used. So what's the index finger?
Yeah.
Good. Nigerian presidential race. Who are you voting for?
Obi, of course.
Okay. Which party Peter Obi there?
Peter Obi is in Labour Party.
Labour Party. So which party are you going to be voting for?
Labour Party.
Who is behind Labour Party?
Peter Obi.
So why, in your own experience, why Mr. Peter Obi?
Because he's the man, of course. Yes, the one we want.
From all the presidential aspirants, I think he's the most influential and he's the most accepted from the general public. And also, I think when you check the personality, you see that I think he can deliver. He can do the job that as a president of the country, he can move the country forward compared to other aspirants.
So now, can you show me Labour Party if you see it?
Look at Labour Party there now.
Point it, let me see. What about, okay, you might don't use your eye, go see. Okay, now, if you are going to be voting, you are going to use your index finger. The index, not your thumb, your index finger. And then this is wrong voting, look at this. If your hand touches the line, of course you failed it, so your hand must be in the center, all right? So as you are voting Papa, Mama, Papa, Pikin, this is how the right voting. But if your hand enter here, bam, you don't vote and wrong. So your index finger must go to the center, okay? Thank you so much. Who are you going to be voting for in this presidential election?
Obedience. Peter Obi.
Who are you going to be voting for?
Obi.
Okay. Who are you going to be voting for?
Peter Obi.
Okay, Madam Joy, who are you going to be voting for?
Obedient.
Who are you going to vote for?
We're all obedient now.
Madam, what about you?
Peter Obi. Peter Obi.
Okay, why Peter Obi of Labour Party?
Because he's the man that can help us, especially in our academic phase.
Okay. So, sir, why Peter Obi of Labour Party?
Because he's more credible compared to other candidates. He's competent and he can do well more than them. He's tested and trusted.
Well, I see vision in him that will lead us through.
And you know his party?
Yeah, Labour Party.
Can you identify Labour Party here? Okay. Okay, Labour Party. Okay, thank you so much.
Who I will vote for or who is capable. You know, looking at that young man called Obi, he's a man that I see that he has a full definition of what it takes to be as the president. And if you ask me if I should vote for him, I will say yes, because of the past experience from his state, being Anambra, on the aspect of human economics and development. Because he's the only governor that I've had that after his tenure, he was able to save something that the next governor can emerge and there will be no complaint. How did you spend our resources? Or that you are owing the state, how come you should come and account? So giving him the chance should be a greater opportunity for the youth so that things will be better.
Okay, so you know this the party of Peter Obi?
Yeah, he says Labour Party.
Okay, can you describe, like, can you identify Labour Party here?
Yeah, it has this is here. Yeah, there's mother, father, and daddy.
That's why I just say ya jisi ezigbo ike because I ma no nwanna nwoke no man disappoint I no disappoint kwa na I ma obanye nsogbu adiro mana I kweshiri ike okukwa I kwere no man disappoint I no ebe nwanna nwoke na ebe aka I ga no and na I na-esochi ike come rain come sun he must be president in Jesus name.
Amen. So here this what is your own speculation? After election like say now after 25th koyo the ginoko ge meli na your own view.
Na wakwa o anakochari ona debua so si ya mu wasi Abuja na alata ruo Nasarawa ruo ebe ahụ obedient n'obodo Nasarawa state ebe niile bụ Labour Party. I was surprised. I'm telling you bro joke. So by my own ya utum si ahuta both m n'ime mmụọ ma mpụta ihe ama m na Peter Obi na-eje ha rigikwa na ya chụpado ha ịghọtago nwere ife na-eme.
Honestly, in the situation in country now, we don't need the people that older than my father. So we need the digital people that understand the youth and understand the country itself, not the people that when we are telling them the new and the technical things in the country, that will be telling you that their father used to eat apple in the afternoon. No. We need people that will understand us, that will read, that understand the level we are. That is why the country is going back. So we don't need old men again. We need people, first of all, Peter Obi can stand for 1 hour, 2 hours talking, preaching. But other ones, they can't even even define their name, talk more of talking to others. So I suggest that we need people that are more educated and digital to understand the youth and the country and even the nation itself, even the whole world knows it.
I tell you. So which party this Peter Obi is in?
Peter Obi is in Labour, now he's in
Labour Party.
He's in Labour Party.
Yes, he's still in Labour Party.
He's still in Labour Party. I heard that he wanted to change before, but I don't know how far.
PDP, and then he now changed to Labour Party.
Okay.
So if you want to vote for Labour Party, this is how you go for Labour Party.
It's all right.
So you see where your tongue is.
Yes.
So don't ever try to make your
To make it a shift. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So who are you going to be voting for in this presidential election?
We don't have any other president. Not too much. Two people contesting. We have only Peter Obi from Labour.
From Labour Party.
Yes.
So why Mr. Peter Obi for you?
I think he is the only credible candidate for now that has not soiled his hand in one way or the other. And looking at his antecedents and his manifesto, he must deliver and give people hope from what he's saying and what he did at Anambra State. There is hope on him. If you look at his antecedents at Anambra State, you find out that he made everybody have a belonging to political dispensation as a civilian, not a military. Then he has not been indicted of any embezzlement in anywhere, or part of the state, or outside the state, or outside the country. You understand? Based on that criteria, though I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, I saw the handwriting of his regime in Anambra State on the wall. At least I've been able to travel to Anambra. During his time, I moved on the road he constructed. Very durable road that are still today at the test of time. You understand?
So you know how to vote?
Yes.
Okay, can you identify Labour Party for us in this?
Yeah, the Labour Party is where there is a logo of a father, mother, and a child.
Okay.
You understand?